People ask you questions. Yeah. Ask you questions. Maybe not. Um. So, I am just going live. Uh, I had three podcast interviews today, and you know, um, it was a good day. I learned a lot doing those podcast interviews. You know, it's crazy. I started a new podcast, Chiropractic Authority podcast. It's not up right now. I'm switching hosting platforms, so where it was, it may or may not be on the internet right now. I'm not really sure. So the I I never was gonna switch to Libsyn because I know Libsyn just is a it, Libsyn always gives like it's always fucking shit. They say Libsyn's the best, but fucking I've never liked Libsyn. Um, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna switch to it, and now I'm switching to it, and I'm already having issues. But that's not the point. Well, it kind of fucking is the point. But yeah. So I started the podcast because I want to help get the correct narrative out for the chiropractic message. And I've started other podcasts in the past. Um, One was for, I overdosed and I wanted to learn from the best entrepreneurs and authors. Excuse me. And in that journey, that's exactly what happened. I got to learn. I got to share my story. It was business self development. Like I learned a lot from that podcast. None of her business. It's still there. It may or may not be on the internet. I'm taking that platform because still like a lot of people still listen to that every month. But I'm changing it to I changed it to the Chiropractic Authority podcast. But since I'm switching hosting platforms, that may or not be there. Uh, but in this journey, I learned a lot. Podcasting it definitely it was like therapy, really. It was therapy, and I met some of my best friends. I met some amazing people through the None of Your Business podcast. Um, but it's like I don't think people really understand the power of what a podcast has, uh, especially when it comes to like a local service provider having a podcast. Um, you can invite patients, you can invite people that you want to collaborate with. Obviously, because that's a collaboration. You can invite people who serve your ideal client onto your podcast if you have a local one or not a local one. But I saw the power of podcasting when the relationship started to open up. And like, I'm just a kid from Helena, Montana, and I was a junkie. Um, I overdosed, started a podcast, saw the power of podcasting. I started to share my story, and if if you're a service provider or own a business in 2025 going into 2026, for a local service provider, if you don't have a podcast, this is my prediction. I don't know how people are going to tell if it's you or not. And what I mean by that is, with all this AI going out there, how are people going to know that you are the one on camera? Uh, I live in Montana. I guarantee you Montana's not ready for AI creator content. I fucking guarantee it. If we live in LA or anywhere else besides Montana, it might be ready for it. But Montana, we're 10 years behind. So listen up, you dumb motherfuckers in Montana who scroll on fucking TikTok or Instagram or whatever the fuck you are all day. But you won't make a video for your business. I don't understand that. Like, it's free. Fucking post it. Worried about what people are going to think. I'm literally probably talking to no one right now. I don't know. I may or may not be live on 4 other platforms. I don't know. I'm a TikTok on my phone, Facebook, and YouTube maybe. And Instagram maybe? I don't know if that's connected. But the point is, yeah, this is what we're going to talk about. Montana has always been 10 years behind on content. There are some people doing it, but they're doing like fucking TikTok dance bullshit. Or wokeology. Fucking idea. But Montana, really think about this. If you're a service provider in Montana and there's an AI avatar, let's say you're a doctor. Let's say you're a chiropractor or a physical therapist. Let's say you're a doctor. Oh, yeah, doctor chiropractic. And you start doing content that's an AI avatar. Somebody who's skeptical about to come in see you anyways for whatever industry it is. And then they learn that it's a fucking AI avatar. Is your trust going to be there? No. I don't think so, especially in a place like Montana. Like, we weren't even ready for well, I don't think anyone was ready for what happened to Yellowstone. But if you talk to true Montanans, we hate Bozeman. We fucking hate it. We hate what's happening to Big Sky. I remember when Big Sky used to be a fucking ski hill and you could just get acid. Missoula used to be a cool town too, but, you know, that's not it anymore. But and having a local podcast is the only way. So just think about this. I know I'm going a little off track everywhere, but truly think of this. You, people with where AI is going, people will want real human connection. How are they going to know that's real human connection if you don't bring on your local barber, if you don't bring on your local Sportsman's Warehouse, your local coffee shop, wherever you are as a local service provider? How are you going to build that trust and credibility? I think it's with the local podcast, bringing on people in your community, bringing on your mailman. You know what? This is my prediction. By 2027, service-based businesses will be bringing not even their clients. They'll just be bringing on random people to their show. This is my prediction. I fully believe that now. Podcast, and then you take those clips and you make it short form content. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I, I'm literally making no sense. I know this. I'm just kind of rambling. So, if y'all got questions, let me know. All right. So, I'm tired. I'm very tired.